Hello everybody, Boodlyneck here, and this is your daily dose of Minecraft mods. Today's shout out comes from the YouTube comments. Thanks so much, Tyler Club. I appreciate the props, and here's another video for you just as fast. Just a quick note for those of you worrying that I'm not going to do mods of the week anymore. I still plan to do mods of the week. I'm going to try to keep daily dose of mods up Monday through Friday. I'm not sure I'll be able to keep that up. I'm testing it out right now. If I can't keep that up, I'll do it Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday. And Mods of the Week is going to be a Sunday episode now. But we have another 5 fantastic mods to go over. One of these today is hilarious. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Let's get to them. Broken Name Tags is a simple mod that gives a memento when a named pet or entity dies. With this mod installed, whenever any named entity dies, they drop a broken name tag. It'll have both the name of the entity and the death message on it. This way you have something that you can save or decorate with to remember your fallen friend. And if you don't want the broken name tag, you can get a regular name tag from it by surrounding it with string in the crafting table. The Elytra Boosters mod adds a few items that aim to replace firework rockets for flying. The first thing you'll want to do is craft yourself an empty booster. Now we have 3 options on how we can fill it. We can make a standard, a short burst, or a long duration booster by using different combinations of fuel cartridges. Once you have the cartridges that you want, you can shift right-click one to fill your empty booster. This crafting method makes it much easier to refill while you're in flight. Flying with boosters is a little bit different than flying with rockets. When you use a booster, it toggles it on, and using it again turns it off. While it's on, you get a continuous steady boost and the amount of fuel slowly counts down. But you can toggle it on and off as you fly to save on fuel, and it kind of feels like a regular rocket this way. This mod also adds the forward launcher that you can use to launch yourself off the ground. I remember when it used to be hard to take off with Elytra, but they fixed that in Minecraft now. I'm not sure how handy this would be. I don't think I would ever use it, but it's pretty cool. Some people might like it. Glazed Symmetry adds a couple new variations to each color of glazed terracotta. It adds a centered and a pillar variant that you can get by using a stone cutter. The textures on these new variants are centered and symmetrical, meaning you don't have to be facing any certain direction when you place them to make the patterns work. I've laid out the 2 patterns you get by using the vanilla variants so you can see how the new centered textures would compare. I think these new textures would make working with glazed terracotta a whole lot easier, and I think it would encourage more people to give it a try. The next mod adds more Steves to your world. I know at first it doesn't sound that interesting, but trust me, it gets pretty crazy. The first Steve is a human, he's neutral, and he moves like Steve from older versions of Minecraft. That's pretty cool, he's got a funny walk. Next, we have Steveable. This guy looks normal at first, until he walks. He likes to crawl around. He's neutral until he's got low health. Once he gets low health, he gets aggressive. And yeah, this guy likes to crawl around. It's kind of weird. Moving on to Running Steve. This Steve is always aggressive, and according to the developer, he'll run toward you and hit your face. That's very aggressive. Very aggressive Steve. Squateve is also always aggressive, and this guy likes to do squats. And thanks to all the squats, he has more health and more damage than Running Steve, but he is a little bit slower. Paralyzing Steve is kinda blue, he's aggressive also, and he shakes uncontrollably. He moves pretty slow, but his attacks will temporarily paralyze you. This guy is tough. And getting even more aggressive and terrifying, we have Steveither. He can fly and he crushes everything in his path, just like a wither. He also shoots exploding Steve heads. I love that the developer left the ragdoll bodies hanging off of the Steve heads out to the sides. That's hilarious. That makes it so much better than just the heads. And last but definitely not least, we have Massive Teve. This thing is ridiculous. He's fast and he crushes anything in his way, just like the Steveither. Sometimes he'll even spread crazy humans that will create chaos around him, and he can eat them to heal himself. I love this mod. So far, it's hilarious, and the developer says they still plan to add more, like sound effects and items. I can't wait to see what they add. I don't think I would add this to a mod pack anytime soon, but this thing is a lot of fun. I've gotten a lot of laughs out of it. I would definitely suggest that you download it and give it a play. If you're making a crazy mod pack, some kind of a crazy pack or a troll pack, you might want to add this. This might be the perfect thing for something like that. Sign Retain is a very simple mod that allows signs to keep their text when you break them. And if you want to clear the text, you just have to craft the sign by itself. I'm not sure how handy this is or if it would ever save you any more time. Honestly, I think this may take more time because you'll have to clear every sign. But what I do like is that this is a little more real, kind of how it'd be in real life. So if you want to make things more real, or if you find yourself retyping signs a lot and you hate that, this is a great mod for you. That is all the time we have for this episode. I want to thank you so much for watching. I need to give an extra big thank you to my Patreon supporters. Their names are up on the screen right now. Thank you guys so much. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I had a fantastic time making it. If you did enjoy it, you know what to do. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Keep playing, keep having fun. We'll see you guys tomorrow with another daily dose of Minecraft mods.